Hello again everyone, and welcome to yet another Linux command tutorial video. In the last video I showed you how to create user accounts, and in this video I'm going to show you how to delete them. And this is probably going to be a really quick video because deleting user accounts is actually really easy. So hopefully you have a couple user accounts that you've created while you're going through the last tutorial that you can safely delete in this one. So I'll show you the user accounts I have on my system. Now I have three. I have mine, and then I have the Penguin account, the account that I actually created in the last video. But since the last video, I actually created another one named Tux. And the reason why I created the two extra users rather than just one additional one is because there's two ways to delete a user account. So first of all, the command to delete a user account is user del. But in order to access or use that command, we actually need root permissions to do so. So we'll type sudo in front of it, and then at the end of it you just type the name of the account that you want to delete. So I'll go ahead and delete the Penguin user. And that's it. Now it would have asked me for my password, but it remembered my password from a few seconds ago, or maybe a minute ago when I was just playing around with the command. But if you do it, it should actually ask you for a password. So you'll notice now that all three folders are still there. Well, why is that? Well, that's because the user del command, it doesn't actually delete the user's home directory. And that's actually important because some companies have data retention rules where the files need to be retained for a certain amount of time. So this is something you'll see quite often where a user account in an enterprise setting is deleted, but their folder or their files is still to remain. Now, if you actually wanted to delete the home directory along with the user account, that's actually pretty easy too. So I'll go ahead and delete the Tux user right now. And actually, if we want to remove the home directory, then we use the -r option, and I'll just place that right there. So as you see, we have sudo space user del space -r because we want to remove the home directory, and then space and the name of the user we want to delete. In this case, I'm going to delete the Tux user. And what it says right here is that the mail spool was not found, but that's okay because we never actually used mail with that user ever before. But if I do an ls command on home, you'll notice now that the Tux folder is gone. That's because that command deleted that user account Tux as well as the home directory for that user as well. Now, we already deleted the Penguin user account, so the Penguin user folder is still there because we didn't delete it, but the account is definitely gone. We don't have a user named Penguin anymore, but we still have Penguin's files. But now that we've already deleted the user account, we can simply just remove the home directory by sudo, and we use sudo because the Penguin home directory is not owned by my currently logged on user. I'll get more into permissions later, but sudo rm-r/home/penguin, and be very careful with this command because you could accidentally wipe out your own home directory if you're not careful. And now you'll notice that I only have my own home directory now. The other two are gone. So that's how to delete users in a Linux system. So hope you enjoyed that, and next we're going to start getting into permissions and groups. So there's going to be several videos about groups, how to create them, how to add a user to a group, how to remove a user from a group, and how to modify permissions and things like that. So there's going to be at least 3 videos, but probably closer to 5 to round that off for you. So anyway, thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for my channel. I'll be making some more videos for you very soon.